Hello, Dr. Mayo with BizCrown Media, and I am going to show you how you can do local SEO. And why is that important? If you have a storefront locally, you want people to visit your business. You want that traffic, and that's what local SEO does. But you might not even know what local SEO means or what even SEO means. And so this tutorial is actually going to break it down for you, and I'm going to use examples of our business. So we're just not telling you this stuff. I'm just not going to be telling you, hey, this is what you need to do. You will see examples that you can implement and start getting results today. So you might want to stay through this tutorial to see everything. Now, you can't miss. If you actually follow all these things, you can't miss with local SEO. Trust me, you can't. So without further ado, we are going to jump into it. And now the good thing too is after this, you'll actually see why local SEO is important, why it is important. Okay. So first of all, what is local SEO? What is local SEO? And if you could see this in bold here, I say it's branding your website for the internet. Now you might go, what is that? Well, that means making sure that the website algorithms understand your website as the brand for the service. Now, think about this. When you see something consistently, right? And something always tells you, if I'm like wearing blue always, and I'm always wearing blue, and you see me all the time, well, what happens? It shows that I am optimized as blue to you. And if you're going to describe me, right, maybe in a couple weeks after you've seen me wearing a blue shirt every day, if you're going to describe me, how are you going to describe me? You're going to say, hey, that guy that always wears the blue shirt. And so that's what you're trying to do here. What you're trying to do is let the internet know that when it comes to this, we are the brand. Bring people here. And bottom line, that's what optimization does. And so you can see how it's very, very important, because it's sort of like a testimonial. Like, hey, if people are going here and they keep going here, and this is what they go here for, and I'm seeing that people are staying there, well, if anybody's looking for information, that's where I'm going to send them. So if you were just thinking, what is optimization? How does it work? And why is it important? This lets you know why it is important. Now, think of this. This is another example. Think of when you keep driving past a road. Let's say you just moved to a new location, right? And you keep driving past a particular place where there's a nail salon. Now, let's say you don't even get your nails done, right? But you just keep driving past there every day. Well, guess what happens? After a while, if somebody asks you, do you know a nail salon nearby? Even if you've not been there, you will say, yes, I do, because I keep driving past this nail salon every day and I know it's there. And now I could share the fact, knowing, because repetition really, really matters. And that's what you're also going to find out here. Okay, so what is local SEO? Branding your website for the internet locally. And that's the key word, because SEO itself is branding your website for the internet. And so here is branding your website locally. Now, why is it important if you have a local storefront and you want people to visit your business? Well, it's very, very important that you are branded locally, or they just won't know you are there. So local SEO is a digital marketing strategy focused on optimizing a website's visibility in local search results. So that means we should be able to go and look for something pertaining to you and search something that you do, and your website pops up. This is an example here. Look at this. So we are BizCrown Media, and you just search digital marketing West Dundee and see here under sponsored. We're not even running an ad, but under sponsored here, these guys are running an ad, is BizCrown Media. Well, what that shows is we are focused on optimizing our website for local search results. So therefore we show up in where we call that's like the pack, the local pack. And you will see that later. So it involves, it aims to help businesses attract customers from a specific geographical area or location. So that's what makes local SEO really unique. Now, remember, this is not industry-based SEO, because if it's industry-based SEO, then you'll be focused on your industry and the services you provide alone. This has to do or in conjunction with this is what I said. This has to do with focusing on optimizing your services within a location, within an area. That's what's cool. So what do? We that are local SEO agencies or specialists, we use techniques that are employed to improve the website's ranking for local search queries and increase its visibility on platforms like Google Maps, Google My Business. So very important. Again, think about it. Google is just a customer service tool that wants to give its audience good customer service. And as a result, if you are doing great stuff that lets Google know that I'm doing great stuff, guess what happens? It sends people your way. Okay, so local SEO involves optimizing various elements such as website content, meta tags, citations, online directories. And so what's going to make this tutorial again really unique is I'm going to show you examples of this. You're going to see examples of this. So we're just not going to be talking. You will see this. So by implementing SEO, local SEO strategies, businesses can increase their chances of appearing in the local pack. Remember what I just said that? What's a local pack? Right here. You should be able to show like, oh, here, this is your local pack. See that? It's like shelf space when you go to the store, right? So your local pack. And the set of local businesses listings displayed prominently on search engine result pages and other local search results, which can lead to more website traffic, foot traffic to physical stores and potential customers. So again, if you're looking for local business, you have a storefront, it is so important that your local SEO is banging. Okay, so we are going to move on to the strategies right now. So what are these local SEO strategies? I'm going to cover, I think, around 10 for you. Yes. So you are winning today with this information. Trust me. Again, you apply these results and then let me know in the comment section 3 months from now, if you're diligent with it, what the results are. And I can bet it. It will be good. Okay. So local SEO strategies. The first thing, this is what we SEO people live by: keywords. Yes. Keyword research. What is that? When people are searching for you in an area, there are particular words that they put in to search for what they are looking for that you provide. And those are the keywords when they go into search engines to bring out information that'll help the person who's searching for that information. So I'm not going to confuse you here. So keyword research is identify relevant keywords with local intent that people use to search for businesses like yours in the area. So a good example for us now is people looking for social media marketing. That's a keyword. People looking for a social media assistant. That's a keyword. People looking for a digital marketer. That's a keyword. So see, those are keywords. Those are keywords now for people that are looking for us. Now, if let's say it's a real estate agent, people looking for a condo. See, that's a keyword, condo. Condos with 4 rooms. That's a keyword because there might not be a lot of condos with 4 rooms and you want to be specific with that. See what I'm saying? So those are the keywords. Now, what you are then to do is to get these keywords and find a way to put them in your digital marketing. And that's where it comes to your website optimization. So the goal would be that you will find these keywords and then go into your website and enter them into these places with tags, titles, headings, and content with targeted keywords and location information. Why? Because when the search engine is crawling, right, looking for things from a customer service level to provide who's searching for stuff, these are the things it's looking for: the tags, the titles, the headings, the content. You don't have to overthink this. When you're looking for somebody or looking for something, there are specific things that make you know that's that person. And it's the same with the algorithms. Now they understand tags, they understand titles, they understand headings and content, because that's what people construct to bring out what people are, that's what people construct in a website to show the search engines that we have this service or we have this information available. Check us out, right? So your website optimization has to do with these keywords. Then going into your website, that's just a simple way to do it. Just a simple way to think about it. Going into your website and tagged on your website, registered on your website. And so you want to optimize your website's meta with all these things that you find here: your title, your headings. And then you also want to make sure your website is mobile friendly and loads quickly. Very important. You'll be so amazed at how many people you could lose within seconds of your website just not loading. You would just be amazed. And the faster your website loads, it also notifies the search engines in some sort of way, and it helps you out. So everything, working to optimize your website with speed, and these the tags that you find in the keywords are very important. Now, you might go, well, where do I get these keywords from? Well, you want to go, here's an example of a keyword research, right? And here's a Google Ads. Now, this is the master of them all. You might have to sign and get an account. But let's say now I wanted to look for something locally. I could just go discover keywords here, and let's say I do social media assistant. And as you can see, I am going to search here, right? This is the keyword planner, and we're looking for a social media assistant. Now, you can see these are the searches for social media assistants, in the United States of America, right? This is United States of America. Now, this isn't really local, you would say, right? Depending on what you're doing, depending on the kind of company you are. So if I were to go here, and you would see also the difference. So let's see here. We have social media assistant, social media virtual assistant. These are the searches. You get to see the results. Down here, let me move this over here so I could close this out. We don't need to refine that right now. So you get to see the results over here. Now, these are the monthly searches. It's showing you social media virtual assistant. An average of 590 people are searching for it in the US, but that again isn't local. Let's go more local. So if, let's say we wanted to go local, and I'm just going to say Cook County and Chicago here. So let's keep it Cook County and Chicago. Let's save. You will see how the data sort of changes. See, it's no longer 880, it's 20. Social media virtual assistant. The search has changed. Now it's 150 a month instead of 10,000. Now that's local. But that's what the people around Cook County are looking for, and that's what you want to stick to. So if they're looking for a lot of these words, you want to sort of have these words: a virtual assistant social media manager, a virtual assistant social media packages. You want to have that on your website. Right? And here's the key to it. You want to make sure that you are looking for what people are paying good amount of money for at times, not just the searches, so that you can see where the ad money is going. But that's a totally different thing. Most important thing is look at the average monthly searches here, and then these keywords here, you sort of want to, in your locality, see Cook County, Illinois, you want to use them on your website because that's what people are looking for on your website. So that's how you can do your keyword research. I know that's just a brief way, but just gives you an idea. And then you go on your website and then you optimize it with that content. So here's an example. Let's go on our website here. If we can open it up, I believe here. So see here, searching for a top digital marketing agency in Chicagoland, right? That's the title. The heads, the title, the headings, and all that stuff. You could see Chicagoland is there. If you look at our tags in here, you will see Chicagoland Digital Marketing. See that? Chicago Digital Marketing. Searching for a top digital marketing agency in Chicagoland. So this page, you can see, is mostly marketed to get people in the Chicago area, right? It's marketed that. And as a result, you could see that Chicago's in there. And if we were to go in detail, you would also find that every other thing that's in here has to do with what people are searching for in the Chicagoland area that's been carefully smartly put in here so that Google, or not just Google, the search engines can recognize it. So do you see that? That's how it is. Again, I showed you, I'm going to tell you. I told you I'm going to show you examples. Okay, now let's move to the next one. The next one is Google My Business. Create or claim your Google My Business listing. This is so important. Why? Because your Google My Business is linked, and now it's called Google Business Profile. It's actually not Google My Business anymore. It's called Google Business Profile because it's linked to the maps. Okay, if you are talking about local, well, that has to do with maps, right? So you have to sort of put your information on the Google Business Profile, so that you can take advantage of their maps. So provide accurate and detailed information about your business, including name, address, phone number, hours, website, URL, and photos. Encourage customers to leave reviews on your Google My Business listing. It really, really helps, So people should be able to go to your Google Business. Here's a Google Business listing here. And as you can see, Google Business Profile. And if you go there and we click Manage, that is your Google Business Profile now that's on Maps. Right? Now, you want to make sure, because everything that you put on your Google Business starts to show up on here to the right over here. I'm going to move my picture again over here. See all this stuff here? That's sort of huge for you. This is an optimized area when it comes to the local maps. So you have your name, you have your phone number, you have everything that's on there. You want to make sure that that information is on point. And with you're showing the services that you offer and all that stuff, because Google also recognizes that. Online directories. You also want to go to other online directories. So what are other online directories? There's Yelp. There's Yellow Pages, Bing Places for Business, and you're going, well, this is a lot. Well, no. These are the things you have to do. See here, we have it on here. BizCrown Media again, it's on Yelp. You have to do these things because that's what really, really helps you locally. Now, let's go over here. I'll also show you this. This is Bing Places. See? So this is just not on Yelp or on Google My Business. See, again, this is Bing Places. And the good thing, hey, check this out. The good thing is if you go sign up on Bing Places, all you have to do is import your information from Google Business Profile. You don't have to fill out all that information. You just import it. That's a golden nugget, man. I hope you take that. That's a golden nugget. So you want to make sure you're on all these local directories as much as possible. Alignable is also a good one. You want to be on all these places because they really, really help. You know, people find you locally. So let's actually add Alignable because I think Alignable is huge. I mean, we've gotten real good traction from Alignable. A lot of people that reach out and look at our content from Alignable. Very important that you do this. So you get your Google business and all your other online directories. Make sure they are up to date with your information. We move to the next slide. Local content creation. All right. So create localized content on your website, such as blog posts or landing pages, addressing local topics, events, or customer needs. Incorporate relevant local keywords. Again, that's an example of what we've done over here. So you have to create pages. Now, if you look at this over here, look to the top. You will see it says BizCrown Media searching top digital marketing agency, Chicagoland. See, the name of the page actually has what we do. We're a digital marketing agency in Chicagoland, optimized so that when people are searching for a digital marketing agency in Chicagoland, they see us. Notice it's not just BizCrown Media /12345 No. Aha. Those things make a difference. Remember, what the algorithm understands is words. So the more you can break down these words for the algorithm, man, the more you can win. Okay, so let's go now. Local content creation. So you want to do that. Create local things. And then also make sure that you are partnering with people locally. Your local businesses, they can also add your information, to their website. So here is 5 Star Computer, a company that we work with quite closely. So you can see, like, here's their website. They have all their information, what they do. But if you go under their trusted partners section and they're local, see here, they have BizCrown Media because we've done stuff with them and they like what we do. And people ask them at times, hey, can you refer somebody that does this? So they just go, hey, go to our trusted partners website, and you could see that. And so you could see here, the fact that the website, when you click here, is linked to this page is so huge. And because this is a local business that gets traction already. So you want to look for that. So, people that you work with, you want to say, hey, can you put a link to my website on your website, or can we collaborate together and then put our links together? It really, really helps because locally you guys are operating and just doing a lot of activity. Again, remember, it's all about the activity locally and the algorithm picks it up. Okay. NAP citations. NAP stands for name, address, and phone number. Wow, I can't tell you how much this is important. I mean, we even get caught up in this because at times you update stuff and then you don't go update it on all the engines. And then I've got many times where people go, wait, I went and contacted you there, and you go look at that inbox and you're like, oh my God, we didn't update it. So you want to make sure that all your information is local. Make sure that your local information is on the website. So your name, your address, your phone number, because most probably your phone number have the area code listed on the website. Well, guess what? If it's an 847 number, that'll show that it's in the Chicagoland area. It knows then it's local. It's a phone number that's local again. So these are the things that you want. So you might just go, oh, it's not a big deal. Guess what? It is a big deal. These little things mean a lot. On to the next one. Online reviews. Encourage satisfied customers to leave reviews on platforms like Google, Yelp, industry-specific review sites. Positive reviews can improve your local search visibility. And that's huge. And when I say that, that's just not even on just Google and Yelp, even on Facebook, even on places on social media sites. You want that, you really, really want that. And so when you also go to your site, people go look at the reviews. It's so huge, so you want to make sure that, see here, your reviews are here and you're responding to your reviews as well. Now, all these people are local, right? So they see these reviews and they also know each other locally. I mean, this really, really just helps you. So you want to ask for reviews all the time. And a lot of people don't even know that if you go over here, ask for reviews, I'm going to click it right here. You could copy this link and send it to people. Well, what it does is it asks them to give you a review, So if you've done something great for somebody, just say, hey, you know what? Here's the link. Please give us some feedback on how we helped you. And we would really appreciate it. It's really, really huge. And the search engines again, local search. Also, people that go locally to go look at that, see those reviews, and it really justifies what you do. Local link building. Similar to what I showed you here with local organizations, businesses, and influencers seek opportunities to get backlinks for relevant and reputable local websites to boost your local SEO. That's exactly what happened here when we talked about 5-Star Computer Services linking us, because they're reputable. A lot of people use their service locally to fix their computers. So guess what? Us being on their website, that just gives us a lot of leverage. And so there are many people that you work with like that locally in your networking groups and stuff. Collaborate with them. Swap informations online, do local link building for each other. And my goodness, you will definitely see the results. Even you'll see people that tell you, hey, you know what? I went to this site and that's where I found your information. Like, whoa. And it's surprising when you hear that because you're like, well, I didn't even think that was going to work. Well, guess what? It all does work. All right, the final slide. So social media and online engagement. This is huge. Maintain an active presence on your social media platforms relevant to your business and engage with your local community. Share updates, promotions, and local events. Why is this big? Because also, think about this. If you are constantly posting stuff locally, well, guess what? The local people start to know you are doing that. But the main thing also is to make sure that you're tagging locally. Very important. I see a lot of posts that people just put out there on social media and they don't tag. So, okay, it's great. I could share information about the local brewery and stuff, but wouldn't it help if I just tag them? Putting the location just really, really helps. I mean, let's say for instance here, we'll go to Instagram. I'm going to go to Instagram here and I'm going to go here. Sorry. And let's see if we can create a post here. I think we should still be. Can we create a post here? More. Yes, we can. All right. Here we go. So let's create a post, right? So let's say, excuse me, I'm going to create a post here. And when you see it, you will say, oh, wow, I didn't know that we could do things locally. Well, yes, you can. You're about to see now. So let's go to our pictures. I'm going to the pictures on the right here so I can be able to drag one from here that we can use really, really quick. Okay, that's taking some time. So the moral of the story is, okay, we got it. The moral of the story is you can just post and tag locally. So let's do this, for instance, social media. Let's do our YouTube thumbnail here. Okay, now we're not going to post it, but we'll just show you what we want to do. So look at that. Next. All right. Sorry, that was taking time. See here, add location. Okay, so if I were to do Schaumburg, let's say I'm targeting Schaumburg, why wouldn't I put it there? You see that? You can put your locations, you can tag your locations in social media, and a lot of people don't do that. It really, really works, man. It helps because now people that are optimized to search for things in the Schaumburg location, they then get to see what you do. Yes. And that optimizes you locally. Now, let's say that person, you posted this and then 15 people from Schaumburg now go to your website. Well, what is that telling the search engine? Think about it. What is going on behind? What is all that activity doing? Think about it. So those are the things that you definitely want to consider when it comes to social media. Add your locations, add hashtags, not just tag the location, hashtag Chicago, hashtag Schaumburg also in the post, okay? Then monitor and analyze. Use tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console to track your website's performance, monitor keyword rankings, and gain insights into user behavior. These tools are very good, especially Google Search Console, because then you can see what you're really optimized for, right? It shows you like, oh, you know what? A lot of people are going to your website from social digital marketing and not social media marketing. Wow. Okay. If a lot of people are going to my website from social digital marketing, well, guess what? We are then going to create content strictly that says social digital marketing. You see that? That is us yielding to the numbers. That's not me being stubborn and going, you know what? I'm just going to do social media marketing. I don't even know what social digital marketing is. Well, guess what? A lot of people that are searching and going to your website for some reason or the other are going there through social digital marketing. So you have to adapt to that and then turn social digital marketing into something golden for you, because that's the language that the algorithm understands right now based on what people are searching for and how people are getting to you. You just gotta leverage it. You have to leverage it. Now, finally, I think we've gone through those that I have for you here. And I'm going to say, if you look at all, sorry about that. If you follow all these, you will get results. You will get results. It has nothing to do with what I'm telling you. These are just the tried and true methods. I'm just the one delivering the message. It's nothing special like out there. This is just work. This is just targeted work and targeted activity. Now, this is the key thing here. Remember that local SEO requires ongoing effort and adaptation. Stay up to date with SEO best practices and algorithm updates to ensure your business remains visible to local customers. So this is a constant relationship. That's why it takes a while to get there. When you start dating somebody, you just don't start dating them on the first date. It takes a while of back and forth. So this is a relationship. And after a while, that person that you're dealing with understands you for some certain key things, so that when they ask that person knows how to describe you. That's exactly what is going on here, and now knowing that, that people change, things change. Well, when people change and things change, you have to adapt to it. And that's what's going on when it says adaptation. The algorithms might change. The way things are moving around change. Well, what you want to do is make the shifts that you need to do that. Let's say now they have a new section that says services now and sub-services. Take advantage of it, because they have that there for a reason. Don't just go, we have our services there. No, they have that there for a reason. So hopefully this was helpful. Again, when it comes to local SEO, you do all these, you won't miss. You'll be right dead on. And you start to see the foot traffic and the local traffic like stream into your stores. You'll start to get those phone calls, not because you're doing anything genius. You're just putting in the work. That is just a targeted effort to get these results. Hopefully this was helpful. If it is, like this video. And if you want to continue to see great and helpful content, like great things that's just going to make your life easy, we are the channel for you. Subscribe to our channel. We always post content that just makes stuff easier for you. Hopefully this was helpful again. Take care.